Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I'm landed. I'm home. My fur babies, they did. I came home to a mess. The dog room and the laundry room, I have the little carts. What are they called? Caddies. Pamela during crochet, she calls them yarn caddies. Well, I have 3 caddies. One is right next to where I sit and crochet, my little corner there. It's full of all kinds of stuff. So if I need something, it's right there. I dump everything on it, and occasionally I have to clean it out. Well, with all the Boggy blankets and stuff, one of my carts is a sewing cart. It has a lot of material that I have bought over the past year, 2 years. I mean, it has all kinds of things, and it was very well organized. It had all the material like in rows and had the bands on them, you know, like my yarn has bands. These are material bands, and I was kind of quite proud of the collection that I had. Yeah, I still have some. Anyways, I walk in the door, there's material all over the yarn room. Anything in that caddy that, I mean, you know, elastic, ripped out of the package, chewed up. Some patches, you know, little patches you could sew on stuff. Those had holes in them. They literally chewed on the material, like ruined the material because the holes all the way through. Now, not all of it's ruined. I do have another caddy with material on it in the other bedroom, but yeah. So that was them telling me they're not really happy with me. I knew I'd get punished one way or another, but I could think of worse things to come home to. So Tyler said they were really good. So, but yeah, it was a mess. I thought about videoing it and showing my doggy drama, but Lynette and her husband, they were following us home from Palm Coast, and when I saw this mess, I was like, I gotta clean it up before they get here. I didn't want them to see the mess, because it was all in here. They drug everything to their bed. They have a bed in front of my fireplace there. It wasn't so bad in my yarn room, but yeah, there was not ball bands, but material bands. You know, the quarter, you guys know what they're called. Miss Billy knows. But anyways, they come in a band. You get them at Walmart. I forgot what you call them. But anyways, yeah, because I do want to make bags. You know, I want to do everything. And there's not enough time to do everything. Well, tonight, I've been working on my friend Chapat. This is the Yarn Addict. I'm almost done. I put a rubber band in my hat. So once I'm done, I'm going to take some pictures and put it on TikTok. Yeah, if it fits. It looks like it's getting kind of big. But I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. You know, so anyway, so I'm almost done with that. And if you guys are not familiar with Juan the Yarn Addict, which if you're not familiar, you're living under a rock. He's new to our community, but he's rocking the world out here. Everybody loves him. But he has this wheel he spins, and all his friends give him their favorite stitch, and he puts everybody's stitch on there. I have a stitch on there or two. Anyways, he spins it, and whatever it lands on, that's the stitch that he'll do for that week. I think, and first he has to spin how many rows. He has like 3 rows, 4 rows, you know. So, I don't know. This week was, I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 rows. I can't remember. But anyways, I'm almost done. I'm getting there. But I put a ponytail in here. I've been threatening to only do headbands or ear warmers with these crochet along. It's a crochet along. It's a lot of fun. If you're not part of it, go over there. I think it's fun. He's making it fun. I like how we're all a part of it. We're not just given a pattern. Our name is on there, and you know, I don't know, he's just made it a lot of fun. I think. It's different. It's, you know, it's like gambling, tossing dice. You just never know what you're gonna get, you know? I think it's kind of cool. So I know it's cool. So, but anyways, so I haven't finished this. So I'm gonna work on that. I have a bunch of whips, but I'm trying to be a part of that and stay on top of it. I'm behind on my squares, but that's nothing new. Because he has a crochet along. He has a blanket crochet along, and he also has 2 squares a week. I think, is it this week's the last week? I'm a little behind. I've been on vacation. So, and I started a new colors because I want to make, every week he spins, no, he does a new stitch. And every week he does 2 stitches for this crochet along. And after 6 weeks, we put the squares together and make a blanket. Well, I decided I'm gonna make 2 blankets. I have 2 nurses I promised blankets to. Yellow and black, yellow and, I have it right here. Okay, one nurse wants black and yellow, the other one wants black and white. So I'm doing a different stitch. So I gotta do 2 of each, so I gotta do 8 a week. So I'm a little behind because I started over with black. I'm on black and yellow. And I haven't started the black and white one yet. Yeah, so if I don't, that's fine. There's a few things. Lynette left this morning. They got up and they headed home. Well, they're gonna do a little, I guess, sightseeing. Lynette wants to retire to Florida, and I want her to retire to Florida also. We were over in Lynn Ann's neck of the woods. She lives out in Silver Springs in Ocala. It's about an hour from me, a little over an hour, but looked at property out there. My husband took them riding around my area of the different properties that are available and the different price ranges. I live in Alachua County. Property is a little bit on the high side. It's a nice area to live in, but just the property prices are just crazy right now. So, but anyways, we had fun at the beach, and then last night, Lynette's been craving Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I have one right up the road. So my husband and her husband last night went and picked up a big bucket of chicken, so she got to eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken while she was here. I'm not sure if she has one where she lives. I can't remember. I'm thinking she did not exactly where she lives. But anyways, last night before I passed out on her, because I'm really good at crocheting and falling asleep, we decided to make JoJo's bunny rabbit. If you don't know Jo, it's Jo's Web. She's one of my Zoom sisters, but she likes to make, she makes patterns like leggy froggy, and she has like a heart, leggy heart, and she has a bunny rabbit pattern, and it's a leggy bunny rabbit pattern. So last night I made my first leggy bunny rabbit. But this is Jo's Web's pattern. Is that not stinking cute? And it has a little tail. I should have did it in white, but I'm not real good at amigurumis, but I want to practice. The nose isn't the best, but I thought the eyes were really cute. So I think I did pretty good. This is like my 3rd or 4th amigurumi ever, so I think I did pretty good. So I was having fun. So then I decided, well, let's do some more bunny rabbits. So I did the peep bunny rabbits. Is that not cute? Because I got some new yarn. This yarn that I used is the new Big Twist Posh yarn. Do I have some here? Okay, no, that's not. Oh, I have it right here. So it's connected to it. Anyways, it's 100% polyester, but it doesn't fray like. Is it this one? No, I used Posh with this. I initially started to use something like Snuggle, one of those yarns, and it just like falls apart. This was really nice. It held together nicely. So I threw a couple skeins at Lynette. I said, these are better. Let's. So she made bunnies and I made bunnies. She made one more bunny than me, and I was jelly. So today I made another bunny. This one I used bigger yarn. This yarn is not ice yarn. It's Timu yarn. It was kind of a rip-off. The whole thing just made one bunny. I'm not sure what I paid for it. Probably not a lot. Probably about $4, $3 or $4. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy yarn. I won't buy yarn from them because everything I've ordered I wasn't real happy with. Now I've seen other people order some yarn and they liked what they got. Maybe I just don't know how to order their yarn, but I thought the peeps were really cute. So I want to make some more with this Posh yarn. So this is for Gunner. This is for Kirkland, and I know he's going to want one that's bigger, so I need to make a couple more. So, but I was having fun making those, and in between working on this hat. So I'm going to finish this. I only have a few more rows to go. I had company, and in between, I started on this I woke up this morning, like 4:30 this morning, and I started this hat. I saw before I fell asleep last night, Juan put out a new hat tutorial, and so I picked it up this morning, and I worked on it, excuse me, from 4 o'clock until I fell asleep. Probably about, I don't know, an hour later. I'm really bad about that, crocheting and falling asleep. So this afternoon I was busy. I started working on, he's got his favorite, what does he call it? It's like a front post crown he does. It's real pretty. It's real pretty. And he does it up to the count. He gets 60 stitches. And then we did, what did we do? Oh, we did a star stitch. I'm not sure if that was next. Oh, we did half double crochets, and then the star stitch, and then maybe a half double crochet again, and then I'm not sure, I can't remember, but we did the bean stitch. I've never done the bean stitch, so this is the first time, and you turn your work, but see, I hate bobbles. It's not as bad as bobbles, so you only have to yarn over twice, so that wasn't too terribly bad. And then 2 double crochets in each, skip 1, 2 double crochets. So I'm not sure if I did that right. I'm a little concerned that I didn't skip enough. I was guessing it. I watched the video up to this point, but I may have to frog this last row. I may have to skip. I know it's due to skip 1. So yeah, I did it right. So I haven't counted the stitch. It's supposed to be 60, but it looks like it's growing. I don't know, but I got a rubber band in there. So I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail and put it on and take some pictures. I'm having fun with TikTok. I'm not real good at it, but bear with me. I might post something twice because I'm not sure if it posts. I'm not sure how to check things. Like once I post a video, it's like, where did it go? How do I look at it? How do I know it posted? I'll figure it out eventually. So, I mean, I probably need to watch some videos. Now, you guys are probably like, Nancy, where's your cardigan? I've got it. It's right here. And I just have one sleeve to do. And I'm thinking about changing it up. I don't know. The pucker really is bothering me. So, I think I'm going to undo it and then do it again. I got plenty of yarn. and plenty of time. I got 2 more skeins. Yeah. I wish there were more videos of people who have been playing with the granny squares. I'm having fun, and there's not a lot. There's some, but not a lot. I want to make something else, but I'm not sure what I want to make. So, because I got a lot of yarn. I bought some blues while I was away. I have a video of us in Daytona in a Joann's and in a Michael's. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to talk through some of it, but there's going to be a lot of music playing. It's because they play music, and I don't want to get dinged. So I put background music, and if it's too noisy, I take our noise out and just put the music. And I think the music is kind of a gentle music. It is music from InShot. Because I can upload music, but it takes forever on YouTube, on my computer. So, but, oh, you know what I didn't give you was the information on this yarn. The yarn that I'm using for the hat is Fantasy. It's Hobie yarn. It's a jumbo cake. And the color is color 1, lot 3890. Now, this yarn, I love it. I just think it's so expensive at Hobie. And you can probably find it on Ice Yarn. But I made this hat out of it. But I bought some more, and I bought the purple. You remember the purple hat I made? I bought some more of that, and it was smaller skeins. So you got to be careful when you order. If you think you're getting a deal, you're getting the smaller cake. These are the big jumbo ones, but they have some I've showed you guys that are half the size of this. Same here. So, but I love this yarn. It reminds me of Premier Puzzle. It's just beautiful, bright colors. So I used this today. I have some more Hobie yarn. I want to start using that yarn, and I think Juan's friendship hats, I think they're a great idea to use them. So they're like a number, no, that's a number 4. I thought it was maybe a number 5, but if it is, it's a thin. It's a number 4. I think it's a number 4. But anyways, I love the yarn. I like it a lot. And let's see, what else? I hid some projects on. I put a lot of projects up when I walked in the door. It was a mess in here. We dumped off so many bags and suitcases, because I was gone for a whole week. And I didn't wear half the clothes I took. No, we had a washing machine there, so we got to wash our clothes, you know, and yeah. So I wasn't as sloppy as I thought I would be. And when we went out, we just wore what we had on. We didn't get all dolled up or anything like that. So, and I don't like to go out to fancy places anyways. So come here, Zeus. Come here, Zeusy. But my babies missed me. Here. My fur babies miss me, huh? Didn't you miss me? Huh? I missed you. Mwah. I missed you. Yes, I did. And Susie, she got, everybody had to get treated for fleas tonight because Susie started itching at the condo where we were staying, and they had other people, they had like, there's quite a few dogs that people walked. And anyways, the other night, Susie was scratching. She was annoying me. I put her off the bed. She was like chewing and scratching. And I told Tim, I said, maybe she's allergic to something she ate. And he says, nothing's changed. And I looked at her. I didn't see any fleas. So, and she's a black dog too. But anyways, I got home today and I gave her some Benadryl because she's like scratching so bad. Anyways, my youngest, Tyler, came home and I told him, I said, I don't know what's up with her scratching. He picks her up like a baby. And he looks at her and he goes, Mom, she's got fleas. And I looked at her belly and she had adult fleas on her belly. Poor thing. So I bathed her. Dawn is the best. It's kind of dry on the skin, But I bathed her in Dawn soap. Me and Tim bathed her in the kitchen sink like a baby. She was really good. But anyways, Dawn, we found dead fleas. But anyways, and then I blow dried her a little bit. She's pretty good. She's not crazy about the blow dryer. She wants to bite it. But she did pretty good. So we had to bathe her. So you got one flea on one dog. You know there's a flea on another dog. So everybody's got flea medicine in their system. You know I haven't had to treat my dogs with flea medicine for over 2 years. No, year. About a year. No, it's almost 2 years. These people that moved in next door, it's about 2 years they've been here. They moved in, their dogs were running the fence. I think they had fleas, and my dogs got fleas. So I treated them, and I hadn't treated them since. Because I don't take them anywhere, and they get groomed, and if you don't have fleas, you really don't have to worry about it. But when you take your animals somewhere else, or bring animals in, you know, that's where you run a risk of picking up fleas. So I was like in panic mode. So everybody got treated. I don't want fleas. So yeah, so that's doggy drama for today. Yeah, they tore up my material. Susie brought home fleas. Well, if you lay with dogs, you're gonna get bit by fleas, right? Or something like that. But other than that, I'm glad to be home, but I already miss Lynette. I love her so much. She's so sweet, and she's good for me. Because, you know, I'm feeling better, but I still have a moment in the afternoon where I get really tired, and she kept me going. Yeah, but I still pass out on her every now and then. Just, my body's telling me I need to rest. So, and it's always around 4:30, 5 o'clock I start getting that, I need to take a nap. See, when I used to work, I'd come home and I'd take like a 15-minute power nap, 20-minute power nap. Bam, I was ready to go. I can't do that anymore. It's like an hour, 2. So, but, and I did purchase some yarn. I showed it in a live. I'm not sure if you guys want to see the yarn. I guess if you don't want to see it, you can turn me off. How's that? Yeah. I'm gonna take my camera across the room. Charm Grammy bought me one of those. It's like a store rack. She bought a couple for her yarn room, and she brought me one. I wish I had another one. I wish I had a big one, but it fit perfect right between these two yarn shelves. So. But I put all my new yarn in there that I bought while I was gone. Yeah, I bought yarn. Yeah, I'm going to get back to bagging up yarn. I know you guys enjoy that. And I got a huge basket over there I need to box up. But I just walked in the door, so don't even ask me yet. I've got to, the first thing I got to take care of, and that's going to be tomorrow, because I didn't even want to deal with it. I have a list here of all my winners. First I went in panic mode. I'm like, I made a copy of all the picture of the patterns in all those kits I bought for a giveaway for the Boggy Creek participants. But I wrote everybody that won on that particular piece of paper with a picture of the kit that they won. I don't know what I did with them, but I had to go back and watch the video. So I got it all written down here, so I'm good to go. So if you have not claimed your prize, and I called your name out on the unboxing, well, it was at Boggy Creek. It was our live, and I did a second video with the winners. So, yeah, so you need to claim your prize. You have 10 days, because I'm gonna pull another name. So I'm gonna have Billy pull another name. She's got all the names. So, but yeah, I'm not trying to be mean, but I just want to get it done. So there. This is the nice thing about roll tops. You can just close the lid and hide it. You see all my scraps? You guys would be so proud of me. Lynette would be. I stuffed this with that yarn that I cut off of that granny square, the granny squares. I frogged that. I don't know what color it is, but it's not a pretty color. It looks like it's dirty. This yarn. It looks like it's dirty, but I used it as stuffing, so I recycled it. And then Lynette, last night, she was using, I noticed she used scraps. I have a huge scrap bin here, and I have all kinds of stuff in here. And I noticed that she was running out of scraps to stuff hers. You know, she made, like, she likes amigurumi. She made a little unicorn, a stinking cute little unicorn. But anyways, so I made her a little bag of polyfill and some of my scrap yarn, so she could stuff some of her amigurumis. So I spoiled her as much as I possibly could, and her hubby. Our husbands get along great. It's just, I mean, really good. It's awesome. We had a great time. They stayed the night last night, you know, and Tim and Roy they went and got dinner for us, you know. They hang out together, which is nice. My husband doesn't hang out with anybody, and that worries me sometimes, other than me, you know. So, but yeah. But oh, I was going to show you that purple. This purple yarn came like this, and it's very soft, but it doesn't tell you how much is there. And I know you guys are going to say, well, weigh it. Well, I don't have a scale. I bought a small scale, but it doesn't work. Something's wrong with it. So, but yeah, I might be lucky if I can do one of these with that. So I thought I was going to, you know what I thought I would try? Make some hair ties. I did make some hair ties for Kirkland. I don't know what I did with them. I'm still not completely unpacked. I am, but I'm not. Not everything is put in the place it belongs. I've got a couple bags in my bathroom that belong in the bedroom. But I do have, hang on. Let's see. There's some yarn I didn't share with you guys. Actually, I broke into it last night while Grammy was here, but I didn't want to do a video while she was here. You know, just a private video. I just thought that would be rude. But anyways, I bought some Premier yarns. The Chunky Neon. Yes, I did. And, is that... Yeah, I used this. Oh, dummy me. I did use this. I made this bunny with the Parfait Chunky Neon. It's nice yarn, but it does fray a little bit. Not quite as bad as the Snuggles from Michaels, but they may have new stuff that doesn't shed as bad. This stuff I bought when it was on sale. It was the old stuff. But anyways, so yeah, I did use this. This yarn is super bulky, number 6. It is Premier Parfait Chunky Neons, 131 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. But you know I love those colors. It's so pretty. And then I got these. I don't know why I thought it was posh. Why was I thinking it was posh? Or no, this is posh. This one is posh. Okay, yeah. Get my yarn straight. So I made this one with the Big Twist Posh, which was 233 yards. And I mean, it was like under $5. I got it for 40% off and 20% on top of it, or 25% on top of it. Was it Joann's or was that Michael's? No, that was, these were 40% off. Michael's had a killer sale too that I got that I took advantage of. But this is Posh. It's a number 5 bulky. Hook size is an L, US L. You can machine wash, but you're gonna have to lay it flat to dry. But I love this. I made that. And then that, okay, we used the Premier for this. And then this is also Premier. Is that not pretty? This is really nice yarn. It is nice yarn. But I love the colors. And then this color is called Proton Purple. It looks more pink to me, but what's this color? Highlighter. That's easy. And then the orange is, but Lynette tried, I think she tried this. She liked this, but she liked this better. So, yeah. We wanted to use neon last night. I'm trying to find the color name. Blaze Orange. So, but isn't that pretty? You guys know I love these colors. So, I wonder what this is connected to. Nothing. And Lynette, she brought me a basket for my yarn. Yeah, you can never have enough baskets. So, but I'm down to 1. I'll probably get another 3. And then also I want to share with you guys, I did a little bit of a giveaway. We had a live the other night at the beach, and we went to Crochet Yarn, and Melissa over there, the owner, she gave me something to give, to put in a giveaway. Wasn't that sweet? We did a tour of her yarn room. But I got a winner for that, and I got a winner for this, and a winner for this. I'm not sure if I gave them both together. I got them all written down. Okay, some of this is Lynette's. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch the video to see what gets what again. I can't read my notes. But I know these are given. They're gifts. They're already been given away. So, yeah. So as soon as the dust settles, I want to do a nice giveaway. I have reached my 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank everybody who has joined my channel. I want to thank Juan. He's given me a lot of shout outs. But yeah, I welcome everybody. I know a lot of you are new, and I'm just me. I love yarn. I collect yarn. I crochet. I've learned to knit. And actually, I want to share my knitting project. I'm getting better at knitting. I've made 2 sweaters, but I knitted, let me share with you. I'm so proud of this sweater. And I actually can wear it because it's cold out. I used, hold on. I don't remember the name of it, but I used woolies. And yes, I've got some ends in there, but I'm so proud of this sweater. Hang on. I am so proud of it. I mean, I knitted this sweater. And you guys, I took you on that journey. It was a school of hard knocks. I did a lot of frogging and knitting and frogging and knitting, but it turned out so good. And I learned a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that I did that I would not do again. So, but yeah, and I also got buttons, but they're not really buttonholes, but I'm using them as buttonholes. But Isn't that cool? And I want to do pockets still. So, but I casted something else on my hook, on my needle, and it's another sweater, and I'm almost done. I probably have, I don't know, I've got the bottom trim done, knitted, and I've got probably about 6 rows. I want to do a couple more rows on the ribbing. It's ribbing like this. But the sweater, I'm doing the knitting, the ribbing is actually a crochet sweater. And I'm knitting the ribbing around the bottom and around here. And I gotta do a couple more rows on this, and then I gotta do ribbing around the sleeves. But yeah, I'm so proud of this sweater, and it's so pretty, and I get compliments. And that's a good feeling, you know? All that yarn I buy, and I finally get a great no, I'm kidding. No, but guys, I just started, so I can't put it on because it's in a circle. But I can share with you what the ribbing looks like. So, this is Devocation yarn by Lion brand. The pattern that I created, I made this pattern. I actually have a pattern created. It's in my description box if you're at all interested. It's actually a pocket shawl, and I turned it into a sweater. And I haven't made, ironically, this is a pocket shawl pattern of mine, and I haven't made any pockets for the sweater, but I will. If I have enough yarn. I'm playing yarn chicken. If anybody has this yarn, this color in Devocation, I'll buy it from you. Can you believe I have one skein, and I think I might have enough, but I'm not sure. But I would wish I had another skein. But if it doesn't work out, I just won't have pockets. But see how I'm doing the ribbing? Isn't that pretty? And what is going on here? Okay. Yeah, see, I just started it. But anyways, so here's the bottom ribbing. Isn't it pretty? Isn't this beautiful? I put it in timeout because I have an issue with sleeves, but I'm getting better. But these, I don't like big fat sleeves. So my sleeves are a bit thin for most people, but I like them kind of snug. But that's me. But isn't that pretty? How all that color, that gray and that green, it just turned out so pretty. I'm so proud of this, and I'm almost done. I've got a couple more rows to go. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on the 7th row. Let me see how many I did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8, 9, 10. I got 3 more rows on this collar. And then I got to start on the wrist or the sleeve. And then if I have enough yarn, I'm going to knit a small pocket with ribbing on the top. This is how much yarn I got left. And it was a new skein when I started the ribbing. So we'll see. We will see. And I do have another sweater in here, a knit project. I'm not going to show you guys until I finish a couple other things. So, but yeah. So I'm proud of this one too. So, because I created the pattern. So you guys are going to want a tutorial, right? Actually, I could probably do a tutorial because I kind of got a pattern. So I kind of got an idea. Pamela with Adoring Crochet helped me do that pattern because I couldn't have done it without her. I know there's an app someone told me you could use. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this year I said I wanted to start doing tutorials, so it's been a busy year. I just got done with Boggy Creek. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys really worked hard this year for those kids, and they are so grateful. And you guys, I'm glad I got to video it. I'm glad the media went out there to show how excited they were, and they felt that you all needed to be celebrated and acknowledged for all your hard work. And it's just not work, there's money that goes into this. So yeah, and I don't know, most people know this, but Miss Billy has stepped down. We're not going to be having lives on her channel. We are probably going to, Nina's Knots Crochet, she's kind of going to come in the picture and help us. And I'm not sure where we're going to do videos. I think it's going to be between me and Lynette's channel. I'm not sure, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter because Nina's going to be on there too, and we're going to StreamYard, so you guys can probably StreamYard. You can watch my channel, you know, whoever's channel you want. It's supposed to show the chat. Sometimes we have issues with it. You guys know I have issues. And I figured out my issue at Boggy Creek. It had something to do with my Bluetooth. So, yeah. So, that's a first. So, it happened to me here at the house, but I wasn't live. But, yeah, my volume disappeared, and it was because of Bluetooth. It's crazy. It was my phone. It's just crazy. So, but I could not recover the voice on that live. That was sad. That stunk. If we had done it through StreamYard, like, I think we could have saved. Now they have a program where it can record, and it could have saved it. Maybe we would have had some voices, but we did it. I started the live over again, and everything was fine. So we got to at least share who the winners were of the giveaway. So, but yeah, I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I don't think I owe anybody anything in the mail, except I have 2 gifts I need to mail to a couple of podcasters. I bought a couple gifts for. Yeah, that's all. And I'm glad to be home. And it felt good to just kick back, put my feet up, and watch my big screen TV. I gotta catch up on videos. I'm so far behind on my Zoom Sisters videos. I'm just, you know, it is what it is. But I feel good that I made a couple Ammies. I'm not real good at it. I hope I get better. I'm not real picky. I bought some eyes like that. Do you guys like those eyes? I think they're cute. And then I've got, these are like iridescent. Is that the word I want to use? Isn't that pretty? These cost me a little more than the whole kit of these. So these are just green, but the nose came in a box. Let me show you what I have, how I have them. I have to, you know, I ordered all kinds because I wasn't sure, you know, what to do, and I've given some away, but I bought a box of these. These are really small. For the small peeps, these would be perfect. Like, we could do black dot eyes. There's some yellow, blue, and green. Some big black eyes. Pink little nose. There's some little black, like, oval looking noses. And then there's some noses that have little nostrils, but they're little, you know. These aren't real big. And then a bunch of black little ones. So these are called safety eyes. And they come with a back that snaps on them and kind of looks like that. Can you see through there, like that one there? They snap on the screw. There's like a screw in the back. See, right there? That's kind of the screw. And they snap on that. But these are also different eyes. And then I bought some eyelashes. I haven't used them yet. These are the eyes I put on the purple one. They come in different sizes, like large, medium, and small. And then here's those iridescent ones. They're really pretty eyes. You see, these are bigger. But I have some patterns like Chronically Crochet. I've got some of her patterns like Mr. Purrs a lot and Something Trots a lot. I bought a couple of her patterns and I do want to make those once I learn how to read patterns. Lynette helped me read last night's pattern. It wasn't a hard pattern, but there were some things I didn't understand, and so I learned, and that's what Zoom's about. They help us and teach us. And I haven't been in Zoom because I'm sleeping usually when everybody's in Zoom, or I'm recording or something. Here's some more little black dots and black noses. Oh, that's awesome to know. And some big black eyes. Yeah, here, I'll open it so you guys can see it. See, those, you can use them as just little black eyes. And they have the post and they have the thing that you can snap on. And then they have, these are like little bigger noses. Can you see? They're not round, they're like oval. Or triangle. See, that one's like a triangle. Like a bear's nose. I didn't know I had this bag. I mean, I knew I had the bag, but I didn't know that was in it. And then these have the big black eyes. You know, and you could put eyelashes behind them if you wanted to, you know. Here's some round eyes. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I don't want to break them out because last night I opened the bag and they ended up all over the couch. And Lynette had to help me pick them up. Here's some medium-sized eyes. And Lynette used black eyes on her bunny rabbit and it looked good. I just wanted to try the different ones. And these are the large eyes, I guess. Round black eyes. And some more. No, these are like noses. They're like triangles. Triangle noses. Isn't that cute? For like teddy bears. And then there's a small bag of them. And then I want to show you, I got some really weird stuff. Now I've had these quite a while. I don't even think I showed you guys. I don't always show you everything. Because it's like I want to put things away. Because if I don't put them away, you know what happens. They never get put away. Nancy has piles everywhere. Oh wait, what am I thinking? What? I'm just glad they didn't get a hold of these and chew them up. I had them in another container, but they were in that cart. Thank you, Jesus. So I got a whole bag of the back to snap on the different sizes. There's large, medium, and small. So, look. Tried to talk Charm Grammy into taking a pair for her bunny rabbit. They're little glasses. I call them, what was this name? It was the beetle guy. I can't remember his name. Oh, these are kind of weird looking. They're not what I thought they would be. I'm not sure I'll ever use them. But maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe for an animal. Like a deer or something. It's different, isn't it? And there's bigger ones and smaller ones. So, yeah, those are kind of weird looking. Uh-oh. See, I dropped something. I dropped the back. Here, I picked it up. So, yeah. Come on. And then this gadget, you put it on those things and you can push on it to snap them on the different sizes. Some people have those things with a ball and you can push down. This is another way. It's a guard against, no, what does it say? It just tells you the different measurements. 1 inch, 0.08 inch, 0.6 inch. Alright, and then I bought these. They almost remind me of palmetto bugs, except they're black and white. That's what they look like a little bit. Like, that's their wings. I know you guys think I'm weird, but anybody that lives in Florida would probably agree with me. And then here's the medium size. And then there's the So I'm going to use them all. I love them all. Ooh. And then here's some more of those weird looking eyes. And I think it's for animals. I really do. Like Stitch eyes. I have to look at Stitch. But yeah, but that's everything as far as my eyeballs. My Amy eyes. So there is a box that I gave away. I think now that I'm going to do Amy's, I'm going to go buy another box. It's bigger eyes. It's a box like the one I have, but it's got bigger eyes in it. I've seen it on sale. And if it's still on sale, I might grab it. I don't know. Probably just need to use what I have, huh? Uh-oh. I got a hole in a bag. That happened last night. I dumped out a bunch of, yeah, it didn't zip. You know what? I'm gonna buy a container for eyes, and it has different little boxes for the different eyes. I think I can do that. And I can put it in one of those drawers. I love that little setup. My printer's on. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's got more over here. Well, my bags came in from Temu, and they sent me the wrong sizes. There is one size that was right. I'm keeping one set, which I was out of the ones they sent me. I reordered, but the other ones, I gave them the measurements. So I'm Temu. I really, in the beginning, they did really good, but I'm not too crazy about them anymore. Their shirts are getting too short. It's like some people are long, you know, their bodies are long legs. Oh, see, here's another one. Just put them up. But, forgot what I was saying. I found, I'll drop that in there. Oh, it's about Temu. But yeah, the bags, I gotta send half of the bags back. I'm only keeping one package. I bought like 5 different sizes. Yeah, and I made sure I checked that they were inches, and they sent me centimeter size. So I'm just gonna get my money back, and I'm gonna order on Amazon. I'm not messing around anymore, because I really, you know, I need those sizes. Polyfill. I got enough to make a couple bunny rabbits, but I got plenty of yarn too. So I don't think I've made any progress on this sweater since I showed you the last time. But I don't like this pucker at all. Don't like it at all. And I think that I need to make this sleeve wider. I think I need to definitely put a white strip down the middle. Or down, I did the bottom, but yeah, I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna undo it. So it's gonna delay me a little bit, but that's okay. There's no rush. I got other sweaters on my hooks and needles. So, but I had hoped I would have been done with this by now. But I was on vacation, ran into an issue, and I didn't want to have to think too hard while I was on vacation. If you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from. I was on vacation. I wanted to chill and not think too hard. So I did work on a pattern, but it was a pattern. I worked on that sweater a little bit. Then I worked on this pattern. I don't know if I have the pattern with me. I've got it memorized now. So I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. I hope it is. But isn't that pretty? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 6 done. So, and then I've got, I think I already showed you this, the one Valentine. Isn't that pretty? But I want to do a bunch. It's not Valentine. I like the color. It's pink and white. I want to make a Boggy blanket. And then I showed Lynette an old quit, the UFO. And she was like, Nancy, she goes, you've already made, it's almost done. You just got to put it together. And it's with that fleck yarn. So she kind of gave me an idea. I was thinking I had to make more squares. The squares are like this. And it's like blue and then it's trimmed in white. And they're really small, but they're beautiful. And I did like a row blue, a row pink. I think I'm gonna break it up. I don't know. But she said, just use those colors, because I have a ton of those colors. And once I get those all together, you know, it's not gonna be very big. Then I can go round and round with each color, like in a double crochet, you know, in a simple, or even a single crochet, it doesn't matter. But I didn't think about that. I didn't quite use up all this parfait, but yeah. But so, I've got a UFO that Lynette thinks I should finish. She did encourage me. She slept in the green room, and you can't help but see what's in there, right? So, yeah, she was like, you need to finish this. And she spread it out on the bed and told me what I needed to do. And she's really good about putting greeny squares together. So they're not necessarily greeny squares, but they are squares. Yeah, I guess they kind of are. They're a motif. And I need to finish it. And before I get off of here, there's a channel, well, you guys know, I love all my Zoom sisters. Jo, she's got a bunch of new patterns. Charm Grammy, she's my partner in crime, along with Nina's Knots Crochet now. They're my Boggy blanket team. You know, they're leading up the team with me to help me. I couldn't do it without them. I couldn't have done it without my husband. He was amazing. He stepped up this year. He went and got a trailer. He's like, you're not going to take all those in that truck. We're going to put it in a trailer. Do it right. And he went and got a trailer and he loaded it up. Most of it up while I was gone, goofing off. I don't know what I was doing. But, yeah. And Juan, the Yarn Addict, thank you, Juan, for supporting my channel. He's really helped me grow. And I'm very grateful. And if you don't know Juan the Yarn Addict, you need to go over there. I'll link him in my description box. Go over there and check out his live. He takes care of his mother, and she's absolutely adorable, and she loves to crochet, and she's crocheting me a blanket. I bought the yarn for her, and she's making it for me. I think she needs to keep it. So, but anyways, yeah, I want to thank everybody out there that's been on my team and have supported me and helped me in whatever way. But I know a lot of you guys do a lot for me, and I notice it. I hope you guys all realize that. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, my 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys. Yeah, I'm at, I think 5,500. That's awesome. But I do want to do a nice little thank you giveaway. I don't do a lot of giveaways, but I do them, but in different ways, like with my lives and different functions. I just don't do a giveaway, you know. Maybe sometimes. I don't know. I don't really keep track of them. I don't think about it. I know that I am part of this knit club, and I canceled it today because it was kind of pricey. It was like $32 for 2 kits each, so $64. But they sent me a different colored yarn, but the same hooks and the same double DPNs. It was like the same kit with scissors. I mean, there was nothing new about it. I mean, if you're gonna send hooks, send me a different size hook. So I got 4 number 5 hooks. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't want to sound like an ungrateful person, but I did buy them. Let me share with you. Kind of disappointed, but I am gonna, I can't for the life of me figure out what I did with the brown yarn that was in one of these boxes. I used it, I took it out of this box to wrap up Billy's gift, and I can't figure out what I did with the brown yarn, but I wanted to knit that pattern, and I've got to find it. It's somewhere here, but let me share with you. Okay, this was last week's knitting kit, and I shared that with you. The yarn is beautiful. It's hooks and needles, made in Italy, 55 yards, $32. It's a little pricey there, and it's alpaca. I think it's alpaca. Creamy pistachio. It's estrogen. It's merino and 35% cotton. 40 merino, 35 cotton, 25 baby alpaca. Still, I don't think this kit's worth $35. And I got wood DPNs. I'll show you what they look like. And then I got this little wooden thing that's full of those, they're like stitch markers, but they're metal. They look like light bulbs. I can't even get into this, but I know they're in there because I had another one I gave it to Lynette when she was here. I was like, you want something? I didn't need 2 of them, so I stole a box for Billy's birthday gift. She gave me the box back. Okay, and the new boxes, this is the new yarn. This is the knitting one. This is made in Portugal. I guess they're exotic yarns, but it's not worth, to me, this is not worth $32. I'm a value yarn shopper. I don't have a lot of bougie yarn. If I do, it's cheap. This is not cheap. I mean, I understand it's nice yarn. I'm not there yet. So this is Seaside Sage, 63 alpaca, 37 polymide, a number 3 light. And there's 2 of them. It's beautiful, and it came with 2 5.0 knitting needles. I got the same ones in the last box. Yeah. And I got the same scissors in the last box. And I didn't pay attention to the crochet patterns because I can't find them. But here, I'll show you. So that's the one crochet kit I got yesterday. And that blue one's the knitting kit. And yeah, I got DPNs in the other knitting kit, same ones. So I gave Lynette one of these. That's why I don't have both of them. And I would have gave her the hooks, but I couldn't find them. The ones I got last week. I found them this morning. So, knitting inspiration. The cozy corner. What is it? It's a pattern to make a koozie for a coffee cup, which I think is kind of cool. And it's knitting. Hook needles. Winter wisp. 50% organic cotton and 50% organic wool. 136 yards. Natural fibers, 100%. It's a light 3. I disagree. That is a 2, if not a 1. It's tiny. So, yeah, this was $32. Not worth it to me. And it was in this like brown fluffy stuff. I threw it away because it was like hay. It was like sticking to everything. So I got rid of it. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing these boxes, but if you guys have an idea of another box, I mean, I don't mind spending $60, $70, but I want to get my money's worth. I don't feel like this is my money's worth. I don't know. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm just not, you know, I'm not a knitter, but I'm a newbie knitter, so I'm learning a lot. So I know hanks of yarn can be very expensive, but what did I get? 60, 70 yards of yarn for $35, and then it bothered me that I got the same stuff I got in the last box. If it was something different, maybe I would have waited and would have checked out what was going on the next month, but I'm like, no. When they duplicated a box, just a different color yarn, yeah, nope. And they know what they're doing. I don't have to tell them what they're doing. So, but yeah, if you guys have any yarn companies that, I mean, I wonder if Melissa over in Daytona does mystery box. Well, she does mystery bags, you know? Because we opened a mystery box bag and it was $10 and there was more in it than this. So I'm gonna call her. And you guys, that's another thing. I want to thank you guys for going over to her her page and buying yarn from her shop. She told me, she said, you guys, she sold out. That is so sweet of you guys. Thank you so much. That you know, supporting our local yarn shops. We need to do more of that, not just the big box stores. I know Bag a Day buys a lot of yarn from different big, you know, companies. She buys expensive yarn. I'm not there yet. Getting there. Yeah, I want to support local yarn shops. Well, even out of town yarn shops, you know what I mean? But these little small yarn shops, I kind of today, or this weekend, I saw her shop and it's a struggle. I mean, she didn't say she was struggling or anything, but I'm sure, I mean, she's very positive. She says she's very busy. I think COVID, a lot of people learned to crochet during COVID. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys supporting her because, yeah, I just think it is a wonderful thing. And I'm gonna reach out to her. And she's a subscriber of my channel, so Melissa, if you have nice big mystery boxes, yeah, or like monthly things, boxes like that, it doesn't have to have a pretty box, but pretty yarn. That's important. But yeah, you know, that would be cool. So I'll look into that. And if you guys know of, I know there's an Etsy shop out there, but I'm afraid to buy from them. I bought yarn. I'm not going to name drop, but I bought yarn from somebody that's kind of a big channel. And I saw what was sent to Bag a Day. And so I ordered, and yeah, I was very disappointed. I'm not going to tell you who it was because it's not important. It was a long time ago. But so I want to buy from them, the ones people can tell me what their experience was, you know. So that I would appreciate that because I do want to. I'm not going to stop buying yarn. I'm not going to stop sharing yarn. I'm going to start doing more mystery boxes. I'm going to swap stuff out. I'm not going anywhere. And you guys enjoy it. I enjoy it too. I enjoy playing in my yarn. Yeah, Charm Grammy got to play in my yarn room too. I'm sure she'll share all that with you when she gets home. So, but yeah. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe to Charm Grammy's channel. And she's a charm Grammy. She's my sister. I love her dearly. I already missed her before she walked out the door. She almost forgot her purse. I'm not alone. I was like, okay, you got your shoes, you got this. I said, you got your purse? She went, oh, no, I don't. It was in my yarn room. Yeah. So, but I don't think she forgot anything else. I think she was good to go. I know there's more projects I wanted to show you that I'm working on, but I don't know where they are. I did buy some, you guys. I bought some new Premier yarns. I'm sure you guys already know the new yarns. I did not buy the gum ball, but I did buy the new Just Yarn. If you guys don't know, I would show you my brochure, but Maverick destroyed every piece of paper that was in my carts. All my books, my Premier books. If anybody has extra Premier books, I mean, I love Premier. Every year they make a new catalog book, and the last one's beautiful. He destroyed them both, little turd. Yeah, leave me home alone, huh? Here. I'll try not to break my stand, but yeah, that's where they are. But see that right there? Where is it? Wait. That right there, that is Red Heart, the teal ombre. I bought that at Walmart at Daytona. My store doesn't have that pretty teal. I bought a lot of their, the mainstay, and I bought, not a lot, but I bought some of this yarn, and I bought another magenta that matches this, big twist. So I'm gonna line it. I don't know if I'm gonna go bigger, because I know the pattern now, and you would just increase these. See, I got 2, 4, 5. I would end up with 6 each row, you know? It would just keep growing. It's like a pyramid. You can kind of see it in that one. But I'm having a lot of fun with this pattern. You see, you can see it a lot better in this. But it's the same pattern. But it's, I don't know. It looks totally different. Oh, I know also what I was going to tell you. I'm long-winded tonight. I was watching Ginger, the Yarn Geek, and wasn't paying attention to the date. I'm thinking it's a new video, but she shows a bunch of what she's been doing lately. She's been like Angela over at My Precious Yarnery. They haven't been doing a lot of videos, which stinks, because you guys are going to fall off the algorithm. But they have been focusing on making blankets or patterns or tutorials. They've been focusing more on their crochet. And oh my God, Ginger, the beautiful blankets. She showed a bunch of blankets, different greeny squares. Gorgeous. Go over to her channel. You probably are already subscribed to her channel, but I enjoyed her video today of all the blankets that she shared. I almost want to watch it again because I had to get up a couple times during that video. And then also Angela, she's on a cardigan kick. My girl over in Canada. Hey, Angela. Love you, girl. We talk frequently, but I wish she would do more videos. This week she's been pretty good because I've been on vacation. Somebody's got to put on some videos. She's a Zoom sister. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, that's all I've got for tonight. This video is 1 hour and 17 minutes long. It's, yeah, really long. I'll probably have to chop it up a little bit, or make it 2 videos. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah! Have a wonderful evening.